about their mechanics and all the games, I guess, because obviously when when you get hooked, then you can actually get one shot. And also Teddy did a great trade in like level 4, so that was great.
Well, in goes Cousin. Oh no, Rich is gonna have to use his own slicing maelstrom because just walks on over. Canna could be in a little bit of trouble. Kingslayer doing some work, but the alcove ain't gonna save you, my friend. He flashes. Cuz flashes after him. Teleport comes forward. Canna's in trouble as Beyond just flashes on top of him. And now Cuz getting kited here by Beyond. In goes Kuzan and picks up a kill for himself. So 2 for 1 in favor of Dynamics. They do not have to do anything. Effort's going to move on over. There's the Lantern Ride. Great playback there from Effort. And Doctarm is well and truly dead. Effort steals away the kill. But Teddy's not going to be too worried. We're going to try and get here on top of Canna, who will get zoned away from a lot of CS. Thankfully, the Canna minion is going to be able to pick up a lot of that aggro. Canna does have Ignite now. Thankfully, not enough. So don't need to worry about it anymore. Beyond is going to just walk in and take away this Ocean being annoying. Cougar moves on over. Not going to be able to save his ward as Shirley going to pop down in the mid lane.
Yeah, and I think Dynamics realize that they are on a rush.
Oh, Tempered Fate's going to land onto Faker, but Effort. Oh, that's the two-man play that we were looking for. Magical Journey, Beyond is looking for it, but eventually gets there, gets exhausted. Shirley's going to be taken down. Go back and buy his Nash's Tooth. As you can see, core item purchases certainly working out here for Faker.
Oh, he canceled.
Okay, yeah, Teddy looking for Beyond. That looked like a very, very strange hook. They do manage to get out of the way. Oh, Teddy caught by the Tempered Fate. Rich has a slicing maelstrom as the box comes down, but 3-man, massive damage, and Kuzan gets the sweep. Faker trying to get into position as Canna looking to get himself out of there. Rich goes golden, Magical Journey set up. They want to get on top of Faker. There's the Kingslayer. Faker has to flash. Rockets coming out. As Doctarm, he wants even more. Canna moves on over. Doctarm, yeah, you're done with this battle, my friend, as Rich dashes forward. Hot Faker takes down Faker himself, and now Canna could be in trouble. Dynamics a minute until the Infernal Drake winner.
That was just not a great way.
Yeah.
You just wasted so many flashes.
Oh dear. Abduct is going to be avoided there as Faker does have the package. Rich taken down to about half. As Hook is going to land onto Beyond. Tempered Fate not going to land at all as Faker picks up the kill onto the Silas immediately. Faker tells him exactly who the real Faker is. And
poke on them just freely with this package especially. And also, they should avoid straight up 5v5, and starting up the Drake might be a gamble from here.
Absolutely. I think Dynamics do have to go for it. I like that they're playing proactively.
Yeah, but I like it though. Yeah.
As Cuz getting into position, it's going to look like a 50-50 as Rich is going to pull away from the Drake, releashed. Dynamics are on full vision. True Shot Barrage is great onto 3.
Great positioning.
Yeah, to help soften them up. Just looking like a 50-50 on the Infernal Drake. Gets back into the pit, looking for the reset. This Dragon is very confused at the moment. Dynamics holding the Phalanx, steals away the Drake. And T1 just get out of there because they may as well. Teddy, oh my goodness, the shock room damage is nutty. Doctarm does not want to take too much of that as Rich, trying to go aggressive. Tempered Fate onto 3, including his own teammate, but now Canna is going to show them what a slicing maelstrom looks like. Double kill for Faker in the end. Rich trying to dash around the backline, but it's not going to be enough. And Teddy's still alive. Faker's still alive. T1, they might be able to just go to the Baron right here. As Faker looking for the 1v2. Flashes over, gets one of them. And that's the jungler, and that should lock down the Baron for T1. Oh, Doctarm. Oh, the close-in on every angle. Teddy picks up the turret aggro just to make sure that T1 are going to be okay. And now with a clean ace. I wanted to see that bit, but we're going to see a bit of a fight here towards the bottom side. Dynamics looking for Canna. Kuzan going to turn up. Mark of the Storm isn't going to come in time. Didn't have his stopwatch. As bit early on that one, Kuzan. But Faker does have to Valkyrie out of the way, but there's a lot of years on the back of T1 right here. Easy double kill for Teddy. And he's going to take a land to get back towards it. You'll take a 2 for 1 any day of the week as both solo lanes are going to fall as Doctarm going the wrong direction. Cuz manages to get the stun that's going to make a very easy hook for Effort to land. It's Beyond trying to run away. Guga as well. He's got his meeps together as, the big bear is a frightening proposition. Beyond should make it to the base gate, has himself the extra blast cone. Thank you to the Infernal Rift.
Yeah, it's really low chance they're going to lose.
You can see Beyond is in the area. They're trying to dive over to lock down this Graves. Flashes on in, but I don't think it's taken enough damage yet as they want to be able to kill Beyond first. Good heads-up smite there from Cuz, who wins 2 in a row right here. That was 100% a 50 for Jinx, Ash.
Jinx, yeah.
Yeah, whichever one you want. That's a very easy Infernal Soul, as now Rich takes half of his health bar and one auto attack from Faker through an exhaust. Cuz dives on in, but he goes golden. Is going to be... What the hell was that? That was hilarious! Empress Divine is huge, but Teddy just shows them how many years they've been in this game. 35 minutes, and T1 are going to secure the victory. There was no real doubt in any of our minds, I don't think, that the T1 weren't going to take this, but that's the kind of team fight that you want out of a team with this much respect in the LCK. Yeah. They will be able to take down the Nexus turrets. It was so patient. It was so calm. And they will take down the Nexus for a Game 1 win against Team Dynamics.
Yeah.
Orianna is an interesting pick.
Yeah?
There is not really a ball carrier on the side of T1.
Oh, it's completed. Soraka with get pressure in the early game, so that's why they're just looking for Ollie Drake when they reset it, and they used Summoner's spells at the back.
No way to actually get over towards this Drake. So.
Yeah. But this is still great though. They didn't lose Header yet, and they controlled 2.
Just in time for the plates as well.
Yeah.
So Rich is going to be even further ahead, and he needs that as Beyond taking so much damage. Boot back underneath the turret. The pillar comes in, and they just get rid of the Jace and get out of there. It's a kill for Beyond, but so many plates and an assist going to Rich. Huge news for Dynamics. Oh, maybe no.
Even more?
Yeah, Cuz in trouble, but the Paddle Star's going to miss onto Kuzan. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, the Lucian damage in the early game. Finally, we're seeing what this champion's capable of. As that last turret plate not going to go over to T1, but it is going over to Rich.
So T1, yeah. Do they really need it to just all in like that with Flash? No, I don't think so. They knew that Trundle had Flash, and also, like, they could just easily just back out with his pillar, ultimate, and they didn't need to do anything on the top side because their ball lane was already stopped.
To get into the area, but I don't know whether he's going to be able to, as the bubble is going to miss.
I think it's too late.
Yeah, T1 have to give this one up. So Soul Point over to Dynamics. This is gigantic. Shock Blast goes wide. Shockwave still available, of course. As Cuz, oh my god, that poke damage. He's got the Primal Surge. They do have ways to get their health back as Teddy diving on in on top of Kuzan. He gets the grab, and his scanner dives on top of him. Cuz has to get out of the way, and Faker is eliminated immediately as this poke is just nutty out of Dynamics. This could just be Infernal Soul locked away, and it is. T1 have no way to fight.
Simply, I just don't know what they're doing. Like, I mean,
we'll see whether Kuzan is going to continue to play well.
So it seems like it's all about Teddy now.
Kanna does get the jump onto Rich here, but Rich is just stronger. Gets slowed down, flashes forward, all too easy. Solo kill onto the guy that is way ahead of you. You're 0-1-0. He has Infernal Soul. Like, that's a losing fight right there, as the hook is going to land onto Kuzan. Tempered Fate lands onto Cuz. Teddy wants to get a rev up, and now he's going to jump on in. That is a solo Shock Blast, and actually, Shockwave, sorry, but it actually moves them out of the way of the Moonlight Vigil as Teddy just gets obliterated by Doctum. That burst damage was nuts. Out of the Ezreal. Effort now having to run away from Guga. It's supportal combat towards the top side, but in mid lane, Faker has to run to the hills. Doctum, if he manages to find himself a Mystic.
I think, yeah, the game is getting harder. Is there a way they can steal a Nashor here?
Well, not without Cuz. Cuz is dead for another 4 seconds. Baron is going to be taken. No, King's Tribute gets beyond a whole bunch of health.
I feel like this game is over.
You're definitely a Teddy fan here.
Yeah,
5,000 gold is the lead, though, and this is only going to get worse with close to 2 minutes left on this Baron buff.
It's really all about Teddy at this point, but it looks really hard because he needs cleans against Zoe, because he needs to run in to Zoe, right, to carry this team fight.
Yeah.
And he's against also Trundle's pillar, so...
Well, the culling used 1 versus 3 here. Shockwave lands onto Rich. Spear going to connect as well. Guga sets up the magical journey, and Rich not going to be in any trouble right here, and that buys space for Dynamics to get in on this inhibitor turret. Teddy, the only one here really trying to help out. And the base is now broken for Team Dynamics. This snowball play is actually working so well for the Dynamics squad. Hook goes wide there from Effort. Teddy, he does have a lot of damage available with the guns that he's got, but he can't close the distance. And Faker just does nothing at this stage of the game. Inhibitor going to be taken 26.5 minutes. And finally, the team has shown T1 that they can't...
5-man. T1. They knew... I mean, they know this is coming, and this is last chance for them.
Last-ditch effort. They're going to need to win a few team fights to make this one work as Effort, the only one tagged up. Shockwave going to be used. I saw that moment as well, Faker, but it's not going to be enough as Effort going to get taken down low and Canna already removed from this fight. Teddy trying to make this one the 200 years, but he gets flashed on, and Rich obliterates him. This is going to be the team fight win. This should be the game for Dynamics as they go against expectation to take down T1 in a game number 2. They need to do it again, but this is a great sign for the new team in the LCK as they do eliminate the Nexus. Man, it was looking rough for Dynamics. They came off a loss against Sandbox, but here in game 2, movement speed, right?
Yeah, and you remember like when Olaf was just stomping everyone with Karma mid.
Yep.
That was one of the great combo.
Wandering towards the bottom side of the map as Beyond is going to move on in. Oh, super speedy. That's what happens. You just get W pressed on you, and it's very frustrating. Look at that. Little Lance always hits. My goodness.
And
what a champion. Hook is going to land onto Beyond. He's only level 5, guys, and he's very, very dead. That's the Thresh picking up the kill. And now Guga might be in trouble as well as Effort starting this one off much like he did in game number 1.
So you have bulk pressure, so you can easily move up to the mid lane when you have such a great tools for the skirmishes. I mean, I know that there is an idea behind from Dynamics that Bard was moving towards mid lane, but it was not the move from the pressure, you know. So
Canna just ults the wave to make sure that
after Sandbox game, like everyone starting to think that
there's a flash forward from Canna. He's looking for Rich. The ignite goes down. I have a feeling this is going to be the kill as Rich just wants to deal with the minion wave. Not going to be able to and make that 15 solo kills.
Solo kill.
But Dynamics knew that there's no Aphelios. So this should be taken. So Cloud Drake going to be picked up. T1 not going to have to use that one as Infernal happens once again.
It's not like their team plays, you know. This is just purely 2v2.
Okay, Teddy going to get hit by the Tempered Fate. Teleport's coming forward as he flashes. Doesn't want to have to go for this one as Teddy should be taken down. Canna dives on it. Teddy survives for so damn long, but it's not going to be enough. Box put down just to try and kite this one out, but Canna's going to be in trouble. Can he find another Mark of the Storm onto Guga? The answer's no. Double kill for Doctum. And it's all going to hell in a handbasket here for T1.
Can hard carry.
Especially now, after that double kill. He's got those 2 items that he wants. Rich has to flash. Canna with the slicing Maelstrom comes on in there. Rich, it's good. Kingslayer wants to trade 1 for 1. Looking to get it back, but there's the heroic entrance just a little bit too late.
That was so close.
In the meantime, though, Dynamics will take themselves a Drake for free. I mean, it's not free.
This time, and also, Doctum got 2 kills. I mean, that is really important part, you know.
Oh, hell.
Ezreal is already like ahead in gold, ahead in.
On top of it, and it looks like T1 are just going to give this one away again. Canna's over here, but T1 can't get in.
Wait.
It's just going to be given away. Soul point for free. Where am I?
Okay. I'm lost, actually.
This is like wants to go and stop it back yet again, but he's not going to be able to as Elam just... I mean, I feel like he's one of those, the ambulances that turns on the lights for just to try and skip traffic, as you can see on the bottom side of the map. Yeah, can they actually get in there to dive on top as True Shot Barrage does come down, and it looks like Dynamics are going to give this one away. Hook is going to land, Ragnarok comes out, and that is secured by T1. But Dynamics will have... As I think they're just going to take it. Oh, T1, they find out way too late. Magical Journey gets them all over the wall. And Guga, he's very low, but they make it out. Stolen! Right under T1's of this dragon. Oh, the Tempered Fate's brilliant! They're going to burst down the Drake, and there's the Infernal Soul. But Team Dynamics and T1 just have to scatter.
Dynamics!
Oh, man, they're keeping them honest, dude. They are keeping them honest.
And this Bard is doing his job, and like, this is so great. Like, he made Nashor, he made Infernal Drake. Everything is from Guga. He's playing Bard, and like...
We got 40 seconds left on Baron as well. Now they have Infernal Soul, and they're going to push down the mid lane.
And quick rotation. Gauge tool is all about Canna or Effort flashing in.
Or LM.
Jumping in.
Yeah.
But nothing is happening.
He can gallop like a bear. I don't know whether bears gallop.
I mean, I don't know.
Turret here. He can kite. True shot barrage. Now Guga looking to try and find an opportunity. LM does get the stun. Heroic entrance is there, and Teddy gets caught, but there is going to be the lantern, and LM's just going to fall down. Guga now looking for even more. This guy is on a tear on this Bard. Giving away a Baron.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Yeah, I confirm it. This is worst performance I ever seen.
Redemption to get them all back up to full health. Doctum's going to be okay as well. You can see Rich able to do a lot of poke damage, but now Beyond just getting meleeed by Teddy, who now gets to Caitlyn Cogmore. He's very, very scary.
There's no
cannon ulti. Started this one up.
There is no cannon ulti from Silas anymore, so maybe it changes a lot.
He does have other ultis available. He will have that hijack back up pretty soon. True shot barrage over 3, and it does a lot of damage. Kuzan with heroic entrance available, but Teddy, he's got so many years up his sleeve.
Oh, this is scary, man.
He's just frontline. He has the Lulu support, and look at this. Every time he gets a health picks, he gets about 3,000 health, but these Mystic shots keep landing. It's real scary. Kuzan on top of Vision. Tempered Fate misses. This could be the opportunity, but Kuzan dives on in. And Belius just eliminates Guga instantly, and this should be the T1 show. As now Doctum, he's still alive, but the flash forward says no from Teddy. A double kill is so damn easy. Faker now looking for Kuzan. This will be the ace, and it should be... Oh no! Kuzan gets the double out of nowhere. And that might slow down T1.
Everything, every single objectives in the game, and just win a team fight.
Yeah.
And they just decide to have a one great team fight in a late game.
Backdoor bonus. Where did that go? Nowhere. As this inhibitor is going to go down. No Baron required. Elder Drake, only 10 seconds left. Dynamics do just want to wait that one out before they try to fight. Time. He'll want to throw that down on top of this Baron. There it goes. It's going to stop the Baron from doing anything. Teddy also caught out as Beyond dives on forward. Kuzan with the heroic entrance is going to get there. Rich, a fantastic Zhonya's.
They're kiting.
As, yep, they do take down the Ken before he can do absolutely anything as Rich flashes on out effort. So incredibly low as Teddy. He's a one-man wrecking crew. My God! The damage is disgusting, but they do get out. No one on Dynamics dies, and T1 can't two-man the Baron. Oh, the Cosmic Binding onto Teddy. It's going to buy so much time. They sidestep the Tempered Fate, though. True Shot Barrage comes in. Ellen, can he steal it? No, he can't. It's Beyond that locks down the Elder, but the fight is going in favor of T1. Guga down extraordinarily low, and count the years, guys. Kuzan's going to try and get out. Doctum, he's in there. Double kill so far. Finds a Q with the Calibrum. That may just be the end. Honestly, because Teddy is so scary. Oh, but he gets hit by the Tempered Fate. Maybe standing a little bit too far forward. True Shot Barrage. Teddy is taken down. The Slicing Maelstrom from Cannon, but he has to kite it on out as now Doctum is popping off in this team fight. Rich turns up as well, and it's going to be Dynamics taking down T1, who were way too slow in the mid-game, and they've been punished for it.
Longest game as well. Dynamics. Finally, they made it, and Bard Guga, man, he saved the day with Bard ultis.
What an incredible performance.